Welcome back, folks, to another exciting episode of CVW. And it is your host, as always, Tommy, from the TM24 Productions Network. And I have no involvement with the Dark Age or any of their members. So I don't know what Cinderace was talking about with all this rumors. But anyways, let's ignore that. Let's get into the action. We've got one amazing matchup. Little bit of a why did he do it situation with Skeledirge. We're gonna see what happens. This is the continuation of our Johto tour here in the Grand Battle Arena. Pokemon Stadium still under renovations. But anyways, let me just get into my seat and I'm ready to call the action that you will see. We've got an exciting underground Fight Club matchup in our main event. But first, what was Skeledirge's reasonings for what he did on the last episode? If you didn't check out the last episode, Skeledirge helping Meowscarada defeat Palafin. And I believe Palafin currently injured for this episode at least. He'll be back probably on the next episode. But here comes the man who calls himself now the last real badass in CVW. The fire ghost type himself, Skeledirge. And he's got a nice record. He's 2-1 currently. His only loss was episode 2's main event against Cinderace, but he has beaten Venusaur twice. He helped Meowscarada win the main event and the number one contendership on the last episode, forming the Dark Age in the process. And as I said, just like with all the other members of Dark Age members, I do not support this man in any this Pokemon in any capacity. But he's roaring into the crowd like always. But he is here to make a statement. And Skeletor says, at one point I was listening to you guys, but when Meowscarada, my old buddy Meowscarada came back, I realized something. I don't need you guys at all. Let me think about it. I'm here coming almost every episode trying to show some entertainment to you guys, and you go off and you start cheering Incineroar instead. You start cheering Hawlucha instead. So I realized that people like me, talented people like me, Meowscarada and Cinderace, were not being respected. We are all talented individuals who should be on the top of the card, but instead we're getting pushed down into simple opening matches. Now luckily, Cinderace is in the main event, because that's what he deserves. Because there's someone in the back that I'm not going to tell who actually respects us and knows what type of talent we are. So, us, the Dark Age, are going to take over this company. We're going to take whatever titles. We're going to take out your favorite heroes. We're going to do everything. And we're going to rule this company. Because if you don't know, we can be some of the most dangerous individuals if we wanted to. And we will. We will show no mercy. Take out your favorite superstars, your Incineroars, your Hawluchas, your Palafins, who's already out, your Jigglypuff, who's going to get annihilated in the main fight by Cinderace. And beware the Dark Age. Some absolutely intimidating words from Skeledirge there. The Dark Age going for every superstar that gets cheered by the fans. Incineroar recently becoming a good guy due to his spread of rumors against me, but which I don't understand. I'm just your friendly commentator. But anyways, let's move to our main event. It's time for an underground Fight Club matchup. As out first, here comes the self-proclaimed savior of CVW and 1/3 of the faction known as the Dark Age. He is your current, self-given, but still respectable CVW Internet Champion, holding that blue and gold belt, that precious blue and gold belt, might I add, down to the ring, not around his waist. He is holding on to that championship as he makes it to the ring. He does not want any other person in this building right now to see that championship, because he feels like if no one will respect him, no one deserves to see the beauty that he is currently holding in his hands right now. holding that title firmly to his chest. Cinderace, of course, one of the members of the Dark Age, very good superstar, amazing in-ring skills. If we go a little bit into the wrestling lingo, educated striker with those educated feet, knows what he's doing in the ring, could be the future of this company, whether you like it or not. And right now he's reigning as the CVW Internet Champion, and he's going to defend that title every episode he can. But here comes his opponent, the surprise opponent. Here comes my pick to face him so he can prove himself truly. It's Jigglypuff. And Jigglypuff has not won a match yet, but has been impressive. Took the world champion Hawlucha to his limits in a world championship no DQ matchup. And now Jigglypuff is looking for his first victory. He's got another opportunity at a title, and he's not looking to fail here tonight. But this is going to be interesting. This is our first ever Underground Fight Club matchup, a matchup that Cinderace has brought to this company. If you don't know, it's no pinfalls, no ropes, anything goes, no ring counts. It is basically just a pure fight at this point, not even a wrestling matchup. Only can win by submission, knockout, or referee stoppage if necessary. But Jigglypuff, as usual, hyped up, ready for action, and ready to possibly win this championship and the reign of Cinderace early. Can Cinderace win, or will Jigglypuff be your new internet champion? We are about to find out. As I said, the rules are no countouts, no ropes, no pinfalls allowed. Win conditions are submission, KO, or referee stoppage. And now let's get, not for a wrestling matchup, not for your regular contest, but for a true fight. That beautiful blue and gold belt going to be picked up and held up high by our official, our referee. He's dressed up, not like he's about to go down in a wrestling matchup. He's looking, referee dressed like he's came here to officiate a actual fight. Because that's what this might be. Referee rings the bell. Our senior official rings the bell. And now this Underground Fight Club matchup has begun. As you can see, there is no ropes currently right now. And Cinderace immediately, of course, goes for that kick. A kick right to the head of Jigglypuff. We saw him start off against Palafin. He was not successful against Palafin in his debut. But right now, he's got Jigglypuff right where he wants him. And now, in fact, picking Jigglypuff up by the throat, by the arm, just measuring up. That another kick, this time directly to the jaw of Jigglypuff by Cinderace. Now Cinderace actually just going for another kick to the jaw again. Cinderace with this brutality, just taking some time to stand there. Now pulls Jigglypuff into the center of the ring for a slam by Cinderace. Cinderace has been in control so far. And now Cinderace in fact is locking in a grounded sleeper hold already. He's got the leg scissors, the body scissors if you will, around the legs and body of Jigglypuff. That is going to block any attempts to escape. It's cinched in deep, as I always say. Jigglypuff trying to fight out. Cinderace has got it locked in though. And he's not letting go. Could we be seeing a submission victory here? Will Jigglypuff tap or possibly pass out? No. Jigglypuff gonna fight out with those elbows to the head. Jigglypuff. Now, in fact, Jigglypuff, grabs Cinderace. Overhead suplex by Jigglypuff. An overhead suplex by Jigglypuff. And in fact, Jigglypuff is already set up for the finishing maneuver. We saw him try this and hit this against Hawlucha. He's gonna go for nap time, his finishing maneuver. Can Jigglypuff connect with nap time? Setting it up. Spins around the bar of Cinderace. But wait a minute, Cinderace, I think Cinderace calm. Yes, Cinderace able to catch Jigglypuff mid-nap time. And in fact, Cinderace powers him up, counters, and slams him down. Cinderace able to counter that nap time And now he's just waiting for Jigglypuff to get up. Now, here we go. Stand up. Knee straight to the side of the head by Cinderace. And Cinderace now walking directly into the corner. And he wants to go for another one. Jigglypuff getting up. Cinderace just pointing at the head of Jigglypuff. He's going to go for another one. Running knee strike to the side of the head of Jigglypuff again. Just going for the knockout blow possibly. Jigglypuff still in this, but Cinderace is picking him up. Wait a minute. There's no ropes. And Cinderace, no way. No way. Oh my Lunatone! Suplex from the ring apron by Cinderace. Suplex off the ring to the floor below by Cinderace. I have never seen anything like that before. Jigglypuff might be broken in half. Cinderace slowly getting up. He took some damage himself from landing the suplex out of the ring. But he gets himself right back up. And he's picking Jigglypuff up. Throws him right back into the ring. And now Cinderace, in fact, picking Jigglypuff up a little bit, but grabs the arm. And we've seen this before. He tried this against Palafin. It did not work, but he might get the victory this time. The grounded arm lock by Cinderace. Trying to snap the arm of Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff trying to fight out, but this is locked in deep. He's got the grounded arm ball locked in deep. Leg scissors around the bar. Jigglypuff had to tap out. Cinderace gets the victory. Here is your winner of this matchup by submission. And still your CVW Internet Champion. The self-proclaimed savior of CVW. Cinderace. Cinderace making Jigglypuff tap out to the grounded arm lock. Cinderace proving that it was not a fluke, that he gave himself a championship because he can truly be a fighting champion. He could be a force to be reckoned with. And he's going to be that fighting champion that the world needs right now.